Nick Cannon, child, he needs to give it up. He needs to stop. I don't know what's going on with Nick Cannon, but Nick Cannon seemed like he's going through a crisis and he needs an intervention. I am so sick and tired of people sitting up here saying, well, he having all these kids all around the world. He got money. He could take care of them. Taking care of a kid is way more than just having money. This man is creating unnecessary broken homes, and these women that's laying up with him constantly agreeing to have his baby, they just as silly and to blame for this foolishness. I don't want to hear nothing. Like, it's at a point, I don't know if he got some type of agreement with these women that they done signed the contract, but he on his eighth or ninth kid at this particular point. This man got another baby on the way. You hear me? This man got a whole nother baby on the way. And after a while, with all the child support, if these women got him on child support, all the child support he gonna have to pay, he ain't gonna be a very rich man anymore. And how can you even support all of them kids? Nick Cannon ain't no billionaire. You get what I'm saying? He damn near escaped cancel. What is it? Cancel culture just a while ago, getting stuff snatched away and taken from him or whatever. He's a liability, because he'll get the whole tapping at one point and then get the saying too much or whatnot. And he stand the risk of being canceled because he be sitting up here trying to act all pro-black. And a lot of people be like, well, Nick Cannon be acting pro-black, but he having babies. He ain't having babies with no black woman. I'm going to tell y'all something about these two people y'all always talking about. Well, they ain't messing with no black woman. Nick Cannon and Kanye West. Let me tell y'all something. These men ain't doing nothing but getting women pregnant. Kanye is batshit crazy. I love Kanye. You know what I'm saying? His craziness is genius. He's batshit crazy. Let them go impregnate these other women. We don't want them. Let them. They sleep. Let me tell you something about men. Men sleep with who they can sleep with. Women sleep with who they want. They're messing around with people who are willing to mess around with them. They're messing around with people who are okay with these different arrangements. Don't put them on us. Don't try to make it seem like, don't be using black women as your point in an argument to be like, because we're not going to rage war against Nick Cannon and Kanye West, because we don't want Nick Cannon and Kanye West, because Nick Cannon and Kanye West ain't shown to be any good for nobody. So don't even put them, don't get mad because they don't want to sleep with us. Because we ain't got no business sleeping with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't now one of them seem to be mentally stable at this point. Kanye West, I'm going to give him a little bit. Because I rock with Kanye West. I love me some Kanye West. I actually like Nick Cannon. I used to really love when Nick Cannon, that man is very smart as far as writing and things like that in business. He's not very smart with what he does with his penis, but he used to do these poems a while back. I think it was on Sundays or something. He used to post these poems. Fire. I wish he bring it back. It used to be fire. So I ain't got no issue with Nick Cannon. I ain't got no issue with Kanye West. I'm just gonna tell you what it is and how I feel, because I'm the type of person, like, even though I rock with you, I'm able to check you too on your BS. Like, just because I like you don't mean that everything that you do I feel like it's gonna be right and I'm agree with it. We all have some flaws and it's okay to point those out. So don't try to make it seem like I'm on a Nick Cannon hate train, Jenny Ma, Kanye with none like that. It ain't nobody that I mentioned in this particular video that I feel some type of issue about. Like, I rock with them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But all at the same time, I see some flaws in character. And so don't be using black women as a point of argument. Just go ahead and say, Nick Cannon, you're foul for creating all these broken homes. Or say, you know what, Nick Cannon, you're foul for acting like you really black power. Then you say something out your mouth, and because the system, they got mad at you, whatever, you retract your statements. Use that. Don't be talking about, because if you just want to go at Nick Cannon because who he stick his dick in, then that's not cool, because you're making it seem like because you insert yourself in a black woman, then that's going to prove that you black power. No, because a whole lot of men that stick their dick in a black woman, they ain't about shit either. You know what I'm saying? So just because he want to walk around and he want to say he pro-black or whatever, and he acting some type of different, it don't mean nothing. You know, don't try to use us. I'm so sick and tired of the black. It's like the black men that want to go at Nick Cannon and say he's not pro-black because he's not sleeping with black women, be the same men that'll turn around and drag black women. Y'all don't give a fuck about us. Quit using us in y'all scenarios, whether it's good or bad. Just quit using the black woman in order to build your case. Nick Cannon is messed up because he's out here creating these broken families. He's out here having all these kids. I wouldn't give a damn what color, what race the woman was. He's messed up. And it ain't because of who he's sticking his penis in. It's because he's being negligent with, he's not actually trying to create any form of a nuclear family. Like, he too far gone at this particular point. We need to keep it at that. Don't be bringing us in there talking about, well, he ain't pro-black because the man said what he said on their podcast, and he came back and he retracted his statement because them people went to counseling his ass. He went to messing with them Jews, and he started getting counseled or whatever. Y'all need to stick to that script. Don't bring black women in there. Don't be just using us for a piece of pussy and saying because who he sleep with, that determines whether he for us or against us or whatever. Because what I can say about Nick Cannon is he done employed a whole lot of black women. You know what I'm saying? He done employed a whole lot of black men. So I'm not going to take that away from him. I'm not the one to try to judge his blackness and say whether he pro-black or not, but he does give me very much Peace Queen hotel, whether it's a black or white woman. And Nick Cannon ain't never said he ain't like black women. He just decided to have babies with these women. But whether he gives me very much Peace Queen, Grand Rising, Hello Empress vibes, you know, what, regardless of what woman he's talking to. He's giving me very much, I'm finna play sapiosexual in order to get in your drawers.
I hope you black men were paying attention. I hope you black men were paying attention.